Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smackdown Live! You're looking at a sold out audience as we get ready for yet another hour of great action from the blue brand. My name Dave Easton alongside Tim Price and Maz Freeway in the ring.
Oh yeah, there's Maz Freeway. What's he got to say?
Tonight is a very special night for the Freeway brand because tonight the Mundo is going to become the newest member and I am going to make sure our partnership will be a good one, and I will make sure he wins titles and we will make lots and lots of money, and I will make sure Mundo gets on this show in the title picture, just like Oliver Bisping, his former tag team partner, who has got his title shot at the Royal Rumble. So come down here, Mundo, and let's sort this out.
Well, Maz Freeway laying down some law here. Will the Mundo actually agree to Maz Freeway's term stuff? Because what's his information Maz Freeway holds on him? I've been trying to find out, but got nowhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes, the Mundo. Making his way to the ring, of course, Tim. It was last Monday night, of course, where Maz Freeway said, look, if you don't join the Freeway brand, I've got stuff on you. You think you've got stuff on Emma? That's nothing compared to what I've got on you.
Yeah, what is it the Maz Freeway holds on the Mundo? I mean, yeah, we still are yet to find out who's sleeping with Emma. I mean, we may never find out now.
Well, Mundo looking determined here, of course.
Good lord. Yeah, Mundo not looking the happiest of individuals right now. If he really wants to join the Freeway brand, he may have to.
Well, let's see what he has to say. Mundo making Maz wait here.
What is about to happen? Oh my, this is suspense.
And Maz just running the ropes there, of course. Mundo now getting ready as a... Here we go, let's see what he has to say. Maz, I know what you are doing and it don't get to me at all. You see, Maz, there is nothing you can have over me, and you know that. But me, I am here tonight.
Oh, well, the matter of said Maz has nothing over him, so I guess no Freeway brand.
I'm here to tell the world about Emma and get this over and done with, so I can get on with being the champion, and I should be now. Everybody here tonight and around.
We're finally gonna find out, Mike.
Switch.
Oh,
whoa, Mundo, wait, look. I have been told that this could be the worst thing for you if this info comes out, because not only will you be...
What is going on here? What is... Just Maz Freeway truly have info on the Mundo?
You'll be looked down upon, but I have some info that you do not want leaked out. So just join the Freeway brand and let's win together and forget this.
Oh God, what is going to happen? This is killing me.
Switch! You know what, Maz? I have nothing to lose, so here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Emma has slept with Chad Gable and Kurt Angle. To make things worse, Kurt found out.
Oh my God. I wouldn't have expected those two.
Found out that Chad had been sleeping with Emma, so that is why you don't see her and Kurt most weeks. That is why I feel sorry for Bisping. There, done it. It is over.
Oh my God. Well, we finally got the info, but how's Maz going to react?
I think Maz is a little bit stunned. I think he's trying to talk some sense into Mundo here, and it's not... I don't think it's working. I don't think we can pick it up, what they're saying here.
Yeah, either something's come wrong with production and we're not picking up his mic. Or...
Maybe it's been cut off?
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it is over and done with. We now know... Oh my goodness, well, ladies and gentlemen, what a shocking start to Smackdown Live. And ladies and gentlemen, still to come, of course, our main event. It is going to be Marcus Cutter versus Carlos. It'll be one-on-one here tonight, live, and in the main event for Smackdown Live.
No one matchup. This is going to be. Definitely don't miss out on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick things off with singles action. Making his way to the ring first, being accompanied by Queen Eve. He is J Money.
And the Miracle J Money, who, well, many regarded as just a fast rising talent here on Smackdown, and well, pretty much said he's a guaranteed champion in the near future.
A little bit of a stun that you'd have to say here, Tim, that Chad Gable and...
God, I know, what? You know, I was trying to go through my investigations. Neither of those two ever turned up in my list of suspects.
It does sort of now play into it that we don't see Kurt and Emma most weeks.
That's true, but Kurt really seems to want the Mundo to do the whole reveal.
I think there's something fishy going on here, Tim.
But what is this information that Maz holds over the Mundo that maybe we just couldn't hear?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is your current SmackDown World Champion, Tristan Knight.
And here is the Lone Wolf, Tristan Knight, the current SmackDown World Champion. Well, he's going to want to make quick work of J Money just to show everyone on SmackDown exactly why he is the World Champion.
Yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, remember, it is coming to you in 11 nights. Carlos will take on Tristan Knight for the SmackDown World Championship. It will take place at the Royal Rumble.
I'm still just stunned about this huge revelation by the Mundo. I don't know what to make of it all.
Well, you have to say, ladies and gentlemen, that it's definitely interesting to see now that we know that finally that it is over, it is out, that the Mundo, well, he knew it was Chad Gable and Kurt Angle.
Yeah, my God, and I've got to wonder though, will we find out this information that Mass Freeway holds over the Mundo that would, well, ruin the Mundo?
I'm being told from the back, ladies and gentlemen, that indeed the microphones were cut off. Probably they didn't want any more of that getting out. More news as we get it as the night continues. Our opening contest underway here tonight on Smackdown Live. Tim, who are you going to go for between these two?
No, I think I have to go with Tristan Knight for this one. He is the current SmackDown World Champion. And you know, this match is a world chance for him to just show how dominant of a champion he can be.
Tristan Knight, of course, has got his eyes set on Carlos, of course. And, well, I was talking to J Money earlier today, and he said that him and Queen Eve have the power of love, and that nobody can stop their bond, and that makes him more powerful in the ring. What do you make of that, Tim?
Well, you know, sometimes that can be the case, you know, if you have that just confidence in yourself, it can really resonate in the ring. Wish I did have those god-awful tattoos, but you know what, happy for them either way.
And look, and now Money into the rope, and Tristan Knight on the divorce court!
Oh, huge divorce court there, and J Money coming down the hard way.
And of course, J Money would be definitely putting himself maybe in that title picture come after Royal Rumble if he can win here tonight. Of course, Marcus Cutter will be thinking exactly the same if he can beat Carlos in our main event. And of course, we know, Tim, that Marcus Cutter and Tristan Knight on the best of terms after last week.
No, they certainly aren't, and you know, I don't expect anything less. You know, now that Marcus Cutter is a part of SmackDown, I don't think he gets along with anyone. I don't think Tristan Knight does either.
J Money trying to play mind games with Tristan Knight here. Oh, look out. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Nice gut buster. And now Tristan Knight in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he is in a world of trouble right now. It's exactly what Tristan Knight doesn't want to be, but J Money can truly capitalise on this.
I don't know if you've seen that, Tim, but J Money there blowing a kiss to Queen Eve.
Oh, just... Yeah, how nice. But it could cost him the match easy, as we see Tristan back into the fight. So,
what a punch.
Vicious punch there.
Now, Tristan Knight all in control here. Big back suplex. And Queevy Eve not looking quite as happy now.
She looks a bit worried for her man.
Oh, deep Knight!
Oh, it hits a deep Knight. Cover hook in the leg.
No! Toucan only gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, and Tristan can't believe it, but he can't get frustrated here. He's just got to keep focused, and this could be the end.
Oh, look out! End of night! And that's it. No, it's not. It's only a 2.
Oh my God, Chairman, imagine to kick after the end of nights. That puts most men away.
My goodness me. I have to say I'm a little bit stunned about that. And look at this, Jim, and he's still got fighting in here. Has the big man up. Oh, running powerbomb connects.
JT's the bomb.
Could he? No, but no pin though. That's the thing. He surely should look super kick.
What a super kick there.
Right in the jaw, right between the teeth.
Yeah, Tristan, I could have lost some teeth there.
Oh, but somehow the champ is still managed to find some way to be back in here.
Yeah, he's managed to find a way to fight back. Oh my goodness. These two have put on one hell of a matchup to start off SmackDown.
Oh, look out! Superplex!
Oh, Jesus, what a superplex.
That could have just took the wind out of the miracle. No, 2 count only.
We're not over yet, but you've got to wonder how much longer Chairman can last in this matchup. Oh no! No!
Ah! He's got a bloody cut.
No! Oh God! He's busted open. Terminology.
Oh, look at that bloody cut. He's like a crimson mask.
But that's acceptable. And that is a lot of blood.
It is a lot of blood. Tristan Knight is looking like he can prey on the J-Money here. Oh my goodness me, he is a mess. And one-handed takedown, and that's got to be it.
It's like when a shark sees blood. That is what Tristan Knight is like right now. And it looks like he just wants to send J-Money to the local medical facility.
Oh no, not that local medical facility. Deep Knight!
Oh, another one. That's it.
Oh, Queen Eve!
Oh, Queen Eve. I know you want your man to win the match, but you should be thinking about his, you know, his longevity in that ring.
Oh, and another punch to the bloody cut.
Queen Eve, don't do anything. Just let the end happen.
End of night. And that is that. Ladies and gentlemen, your SmackDown World Champion in dominating form here tonight.
Yeah, dominating form. J-Money had a lot of fight in him, but it just wasn't enough again. As soon as the blood was pouring, that just turned Tristan on a whole other level.
Well, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Tristan Knight showed why he is the SmackDown World Champion. The man to beat here on SmackDown Live is Tristan Knight.
Certainly is.
Ladies and gentlemen, NSW comes your way 5 times a week. Raw on a Monday, SmackDown's usually on a Tuesday. Main event is Wednesdays 2:05 live on a Thursday. NXT returns this Saturday night. You do not want to miss it. Make sure you join us. Of course, if you can't, it's all on our YouTube, Non-Stop Wrestling UK. Join us on Twitter at NSW_Fed. And of course, it's Twitch NSS_1. We are ready for tag team action. When we say one, you say sec. One.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the team of Noki and Omegle. 1 sec.
Here up. 1 sec, one of the most hard-hitting teams we have here as a part of Smackdown Live, ready for, well, tag team action.
1 sec. I've been looking very, very more in the groove recently. And if they can pick up a win against the royal family here tonight, might just give them a chance at the tag team titles. Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents being accompanied to the ring, they are Draco and Mason Child, the royal family.
Yeah, they are the royal family, a team who, well, not many people expected much of, early on in the season, but they've picked up some pretty huge wins recently. Let's see if they can pick up a huge one over 1 sec.
Well, of course, the tag team title picture is definitely dominated by one team at the moment, and that is the Force. Dan Master is going to be one-on-one with Carl Anderson later on tonight. Of course, Carl Anderson tapping out to the Nerve last week.
Yeah, that was pretty shocking. I think it's the first time we've ever seen someone tap out to that move.
Well, we'll see what happens as a big match. John gets us underway, of course. Smackdown Live official. Look at this already. Omegle. This man has unbelievable power. We've seen him in NSW for quite a number of years now, Tim. And you have to be saying that this guy, on his day, could beat anyone.
Yeah, he certainly could beat anyone. On his tail, collectively 1 sec are just so powerful. Put them in singles action, they could dominate.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, that huge main event coming up tonight. Carlos versus Marcus Cutter as... just right across the back. And you would think, Tim, if one of these two teams can put in a dominating performance, you never know that they could be the next challengers.
Yeah, they definitely could have been. I'd love to see 1 sec go against the Force. I think that would be a matchup that would be just so hard-hitting and just full of big maneuvers.
And maybe big boys.
Oh yes, well that match would be all big boys.
Oh my god, look at this.
Oh, just the strength and the power and the ferocity.
Draco Child may be in a lot of trouble here. Look at this, 2 kicks. And a third, and just now kicks from Draco into the chest.
And maybe the Spice Fiend tried to use the striking offense to try to be quicker than Noki and Omegle.
Yeah, but look at that, Noki just fighting both of them here. Sends Mason into the ropes. Oh my goodness!
Oh, Jesus, what a German suplex.
A very odd question in our Twitch chat.
Okay.
What is Omegle's day?
What?
I don't know.
That Twitch chat is weird.
Yeah, they are very weird, to be honest. There's Noki now just working over Mason Child. Of course, you've got to be thinking, Tim, that the Force, of course, will sitting pretty with them Smackdown tag team titles. No one's looked like they've come close to one, to be honest. Can you see anyone taking the titles off them?
Current form, potentially not. I mean, I don't know, maybe 1 sec could be that team, but they haven't had the opportunity yet to get in there with the Force with the tag team titles on the line.
Oh, look at this. This could be bad. German suplex takes
Jesus.
Draco nearly out of his boots.
The Royal family getting absolutely destroyed here by 1 sec.
Oh my goodness, another suplex. And this is the power of Noki and how quick he is as well. Into the cover. And a kick out at 2.
He's still got some fight left in it, but we could be seeing the end of the royal family here. I don't know how much even Baba's left in the tank.
the question was, because I said that on his day, Omegle could beat anyone, and someone said, well, when's that day?
Any day.
That's true. I was oh, look out! Oh, on the back of the head!
Jesus.
And I think Draco Child may be dead.
Yep, I don't think he'd be going to a local medical facility. I think he'd be going to a local morgue.
Oh, that's only a 2. Mason Child somehow saving this matchup.
But that just continues the punishment onto Draco Child. He could be completely out of it. He could be knocked out.
Now, the big man, Omegle. What a shot, right to the back. I was going to say, don't do the nerve, for goodness sake.
I'm going to tap out.
Oh, look at this, though. Jawjacker, sit-out style. Now a chance for Draco to tag out here. Or to gloat. And get caught.
What a stupid idiot. He just made the list. Oh my god.
What is he thinking here?
Something absolutely horrible, I can guarantee.
Oh, superplex!
My god. Draco Child has been absolutely destroyed in this matchup. This has been bad for him.
Now look at this, just slap across the back of the head. Right on that top knot.
Oh, hopefully it would have chopped it off.
Oh, super kick!
Right to the side of the temple, it looked like that could easily cause a concussion.
Foot under the rope! Foot under the rope! Doesn't care! 3 count! And goodbye, Mason.
Oh my god, and he's got nasty bumps in the outside too.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, the team of Omegle and Noki. One sec. I nearly said the wrong one.
Yeah, 1 sec, your winners here tonight, and my god, could they be the next team to face the Force?
Could be, could happen, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this man, Brent Starr, has a huge match coming up next. He is up against Seth Rollins, the #1 contendership, to face Shinsuke Nakamura at the Royal Rumble. It comes up next on Smackdown Live.
Yeah, what a matchup.
And what about this? This has just been announced for main event. Lance Martini will take on the Mundo. Well, you've got to see what kind of mind is the Mundo in. We'll find out on main event on Wednesday. Well, later on today if you're watching this live.
Yeah, I mean, but the Mundo's just gone from dealing with, well, 2 sleazy people to another one on main event.
It's coming up later on, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for what is going to be the #1 contendership match for the European title. Making his way to the ring first, he is the main event player, Brent Starr.
Yeah, here is Brent Starr, the main event player who, yeah, he's here to face Seth Rollins with the #1 contendership for the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Brent Starr, you know, early in this season was doing a whole great deal, but look at where he is now. He's just 1 step away.
And the thing is, you have to think that this tournament, this mini tournament we've had here, Tim, has revitalised Brent Starr. Many people said he could actually be on the way out of the company. Now he could be challenging Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, easily could be. And that's the thing, yeah, Brent Starr is like he's been completely revitalised with this tournament.
But he's going to be up against, well...
oh, damn it.
One of Tim's favourite people.
That reminds me.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, Seth Rollins!
The architect, the undisputed future Seth Rollins, who's about to do it.
Oh, God.
Every week. He's booked, he does it without failing, I don't know why.
Well, Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, has made his way through the tournament to this chance. What about a match at Royal Rumble between Seth Rollins and Shinsuke Nakamura? My God.
God, that would be an absolutely fantastic matchup. Many would consider that a dream match.
Seth Rollins looks prepared here tonight.
So yes. You know what's creepy? It doesn't look like his mouth moves when he does that.
No, that's the worst thing about this. Oh dear.
Oh dear is correct.
He looks in determined mood though.
Yeah, well, whoever wins this match becomes number 1 contender for Shinsuke Nakamura's Intercontinental Championship.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to get your bets in as always through them to the night. As oh, nice start by Brent Starr here.
Yeah, like a George Acker flatliner.
Mikey N-Dog Cornette on the outside, of course.
Do you think he's... Sorry?
No, go on.
I said, do you think he's been any help into Brent Starr's, rejuvenation?
He's no Joe Disney, of course.
No one's a Joe Disney. He's a hardcore legend.
Oh, what a shit. Well, knee really across the side of the jaw. I got a quick word with Seth Rollins today, Tim. You know what he said to us?
I'm assuming he went, ha ha ha.
He did.
Oh, that was weird.
That was weird. Oh, goodness. As a swing blitter.
Very impressive maneuver as Seth Rollins. Oh
no! Go away, Seth! Up to the top! Phoenix Splash! Oh. Sounds like he's run out of batteries.
Go back to Ring of Dishonor.
Oh, I nearly said something there. That would have put in the bad books.
But we were already there.
That's right, true. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, just to remind you that NCI Toss is on tonight. Of course, Tim tells us who's on there, as always.
Ah, it's going to be starring Mikey M. Cornette.
Wow. Didn't see that coming.
I'm not sure what character he's playing, but...
Oh, look how bellied it! Star!
No one wins on that.
Oh, look, he thinks he's from Boston! No, he's not. He thinks he's Bulgarian. What am I lying about?
Why you always lying?
Don't say. Please don't. Brent Starr going to the top here.
Oh, what is Brent Starr applied? This could be very bad.
Oh! Beautifully connects with the elbow. And then decides to taunt.
Well, Brent Starr's feeling it, but this could be a mistake.
And over the top.
Uh-oh.
Oh
no.
What in the world? Sunset for both men eliminated! Both men are eliminated. Oh. And now Seth Rollins in control. Oh my goodness, the side of the...
Yeah, look at the side of his leg hit the steps.
Hit the steel steps there. Well, remember, ladies and gentlemen, they can win this by count out. It wouldn't be the greatest end into a little tournament, but of course, you know, wins are wins.
Yeah, sometimes that's the level you've got to go to get a win around here. But Seth Rollins may not want to try that tactic, because the last time he did it, he got counted out.
Oh my goodness!
Good lord, into the steel steps.
Guys, we're up to an 8.
You get... No, 9.
No, that was 8.
Oh.
Now we're up to a 9. Oh no, Brent, what have you done? Oh, jeez.
Nearly did a Seth Rollins.
That's not good. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Statista bomb.
Foot magically under the ring somehow.
Ooh.
Don't know how he did that.
This is NSW. I think anything's possible. At least Seth Rollins not laughing anymore.
Well, yeah, because he's just nearly been decapitated. Oh, no way.
Oh, wait
not
a
a Smackdown special.
Oh my, is this the first we've actually seen of this season?
Yes, a Smackdown special.
Oh my god.
I love it, Margo.
Oh, terrible, it's over.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, Jesus.
Nobody kicks out of the Smackdown special, along with the Falcon, the deal and everything else. Oh, he did! Brent Starr's won!
And Brent Starr is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship and will be called out to face Shinsuke Nakamura.
If you had told me that at the beginning of this tournament, I'd have laughed in your face.
Yeah, I would have slapped you, God, stupid idiot.
My goodness, Brent Starr now going to the Rumble, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Brent Starr versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental Championship. What a match that is going to be at the Rumble in 11 nights.
Yeah, that is going to be a monumental matchup. You do definitely not want to miss.
Nearly made a mistake there.
I nearly, but I saved myself.
Well, Tristan Knight, what a night for him. Pardon the pun. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, good thing the Force is there.
And Dino Heyman having to calm down the SmackDown World Champion.
Oh, yeah. If it may be the other way around, I don't think you can physically calm down one Marcus Cutter.
Marcus Cutter still got a match tonight, remember? Maybe not the wisest of moves here on SmackDown Live. Let's get to some women's tag team action. Making her way to the ring first, she is Alicia Fox.
I always love it when we get the great women of NSW, the great women of SmackDown, with some women's division action. As here is Alicia Fox.
Alicia Fox! Of course, who attacked Paige from behind last week.
Many people shocked by that.
Yes, with a kendo stick.
People sure love that weapon.
We can't afford many. Maybe next season.
But Alicia Fox looks ready for this big tag team matchup.
Pardon the pun, she looks foxy. Ladies and gentlemen,
she sure does.
Her tag team partner, Caitlin Owens.
Yeah, then there's Caitlin Owens, Alicia Fox's tag team partner. Well, Caitlin Owens is not known for really playing well with others, so wonder if she will, coexist with Alicia Fox in this matchup.
And of course, that it was last week, of course, that Caitlin Owens was defeated by Paige.
So Caitlin Owens will be looking for some revenge in this matchup. No doubt about that.
Caitlin Owens ready to go here tonight on SmackDown Live.
Gotta remind people, Caitlin Owens, no relation to Kevin Owens.
I thought that was
Alicia Fox.
Was on sister?
And Alicia Fox, no relation to Ryan Fox.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, introducing first, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Paige!
Yeah, Paige, who is a woman not in a good mood after, being attacked by Alicia Fox. And, tried to get a word with her earlier today. You know what she said to me?
No, what did she say?
This is my house!
Well, so listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news, next week on SmackDown Live, it will be Alicia Fox taking on Paige. The SmackDown Women's Championship will be on the line.
You do not want to miss out on that. That is going to be a very heated matchup.
And it was actually Paige who asked for the match, but Daniel Bryan says you have to put the title on the line, and the absolute madwoman, she did!
Oh my god! Daniel Bryan told her to put the title on the line, and she did! The absolute mad woman, my god, Jesus!
Ladies and gentlemen, her tag team partner, she is Becky Lynch!
Yeah, here is the Irish last kick of Becky Lynch. And well, we're speaking about, Alicia Fox and Caitlin Owens working together. But what about Becky Lynch and Paige? Because it was Paige who defeated Becky Lynch in Ireland to become the SmackDown Women's Champion.
I apologise, ladies and gentlemen, for the very fuzzy sound. It looks like our production truck has been taken over by the mice again.
Why do they keep coming here?
It only seems to be one match, like a show as well. Hopefully it'll not be too bad. Oh, it looks like it's sorted out.
Someone shot the
mice.
mice.
I spoke too soon.
Oh no, one of the mice is back.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is tag team action. It's Alicia Fox taking on Paige. Of course, these two will go head-to-head for the SmackDown Women's title next week. And here we go. Have we changed rings?
Huh.
Oh dear.
We have. Oops.
Oh, that's an oversight.
Yeah, well, when did we afford an LED board?
Can we just pretend that this is in the normal arena?
Maybe someone just donated it.
Ah. Maybe a reverend.
Oh, no, not... Oh, my brother!
As nobody else seems to be noticing, so I think we got away with it.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's magical how everybody managed to get to the new arena, though.
Yeah. But this match stability outside this could end very quickly.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Paige out here. As Alicia Fox now deciding to go back into the ring.
And she gets back in.
I think that's a 9.
But Alicia Fox, very interested. It looks like she just wants to continue the punishment on. But that could cost her.
Yeah, that was definitely a 9 count. She would have been counted out there, but for sure. And stupid!
Oh, stupid!
Stupid! This match been on the outside here. These two nice arm drag by Alicia Fox.
He's taking a fight to Paige's on just vicious shots there. But Paige with a clothesline.
Goodness, ladies and gentlemen, you've got to be thinking here, these two girls will go out on a war next week. Of course, we've got the build up, the go-home show to the Royal Rumble. Look out! Paige Turner!
Oh, it's Alicia Fox could be out of it.
Cover! 2. Oh, wait there? Did she hit an ankle?
Yeah, I guess Keller's hit something. Wait a bit, is she?
What in the world?
Oh, she going for that PTO, her version of Scorpion Crosslock.
My goodness!
Oh, look at the weight. The body is not meant to bend like that. But Alicia Fox breaking out of it somehow.
Don't know if Paige managed to get all of that move, you know. But, oh, what a knee right to the nose. As anyone, even a Fox, can do a Russian leg sweep.
Is she going to go for a pin in? This can't be it. Surely not.
No, just a 1. And just coming. We've yet to see Caitlin Owens or Becky Lynch in this matchup. These two just going at it.
No, it's just a bad
just as I say that
between these two, but now Caitlin Owens gets into the ring.
And this is what Caitlin Owens loves. She just likes to pick her apart, her opponents, but no, maybe give Paige just too much time here. Big backdrop by Paige.
Oh my goodness.
And now, oh, she's going to get in the Irish last kicker. Becky Lynch, as Paige completely misses.
Was she trying to distract Caitlin Owens there? Because it surely is how did it work.
Tag back in. Here's Alicia Fox. Now that didn't last long for Caitlin Owens, but now the double team might though. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Oh, unbelievable power by the Fox.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. And now just smashing Becky's face into the mat.
Now, what's going to happen here? Oh, she, look at this. Telling her to get up.
Yeah, talking about a smack there.
Oh, the deal!
Oh, the Michinoku deal.
Nobody gets up from that. And she forgot to drag it up. Nope. Disco dancing.
Disco dancing with some head banging, it seems.
Becky Lynch thinking she was the Undertaker there.
Who?
Don't worry about it. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, she nearly got stuck on the ropes. Becky Lynch with an amazing counter!
Oh my god, what a counter by Becky Lynch. That was so impressive and unique.
off the ropes, and now Becky Lynch for the Bex Exploder thing.
The Bex Plex.
That's what it is. I forgot.
Exploder, or whatever the hell you want to call it today.
Good enough. Into the cover. And Caitlin Owens breaks it up.
Yeah, that's twice the Callers has had to break up a bit here, but uh-oh.
Oh, look at the disarmer.
Oh, there it is. Disarmer locked in. Is Alicia Fox going to be forced to tap out? Or can she find a way out of this vicious submission?
Oh, she's got out of it, but surely the arm is now damaged.
Yeah, that arm has to be severely in pain. Becky Lynch can block that in again.
Becky Lynch has done all the damage. Paige can come in here. Paige can get this job done. Oh, where's she going? Up to the top.
Paige.
Oh my goodness, what an elbow.
Yeah.
Got her!
Wow. And Paige and Becky Lynch with the victory here tonight. Oh, they worked very well as a team.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, the SmackDown Women's Champion Paige and Becky Lynch.
Well, Paige has got one up on Alicia Fox. Now, can she do it again and retain her Women's Championship? We'll find out.
Next week. Brent Starr, #1 contender here, and oh wait, what's going on here? Dino here?
Yeah, it's Dino.
Dino's been making his way around the arena here tonight. I think he looks very, very pleased with himself. Do you think he's telling Brent Starr the world's his oyster?
It looks like it. I mean, yeah, Brent Starr is on a world of momentum. We could be looking at the next Intercontinental Champion.
Alright, we'll find out at the Royal Rumble. It's coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some singles action? Making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Luke Gallows. He is Carl Anderson.
Oh
my God! Can you hear this crowd?
Nerve.
Can you hear the crowd? Nerve, nerve, nerve.
You can see the look on Carl Anderson's face. It is not happy as these fans are going, yes, nerve, the nerve.
If you didn't know what they're going on about, ladies and gentlemen, last week in the tag team title match, Carl Anderson tapped out to the nerve hold.
I think he's the first man in recorded history to ever do that.
Well, as you said, that it wasn't. He wasn't a happy chappy last week.
No, you can't blame him. Actually, there might be one place someone tapped out to the nerve, but I think it's a dead war zone, and who hell cares about that?
Nobody here.
Nah.
Carl Anderson looking to get back in the win column here tonight. And here we come, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent. He's one half of the SmackDown World Tag Team Champions, being accompanied by Kaplan Lars and Travis Kether. He is Dan Masters.
Yeah, Dan Masters, who's got to be, very happy about the fact, well, they made Carl Anderson tap to the nerve.
The nerve of that man. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the Force have looked unbeatable in tag team title matches. Who could stop them?
I don't know who can. Maybe one sec we'll get a championship shot and they could be the ones to do it. Otherwise, yeah, they have looked unstoppable and no one can come close to them.
Oh, he's really happy.
I actually have to wonder about what one of our fans in the chat just said.
What's that?
Why does Dan Masters never come up with a championship belt?
He does, it's under his vest.
Why would it be under his vest? Can't he carry it on his shoulder or have it over the vest?
I don't know. Ask him. Get an interview. Get the scoops.
Stupid. Yeah, but whenever me and you get interviews or scoops, they just say dumb things to us.
Of course, I did get a word with Luke Gallows today.
What did he say?
Nothing. There was all of a sudden the bell rang and he ran away.
Ah, that makes sense. I tried to get a word with Dan Masters. You know what he said to me?
What was that?
Big boy!
Oh.
And then just walked off.
Oh, please. Please, please. I've just remembered. You've made me excited.
Oh,
Look at the kicks.
why's our announce table suddenly raised?
Oh, come on. Be PG, will you? Ryan Mecca!
Right back, I learned that in Japan.
And Ryan Mecca! Big boy, big boy, big boy, big boy.
Big boy to the spine. Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Another suplex by Dan Masters. And, this, oh no, this could be bad. I was going to say, don't make him tap out to a dragon sleeper, for goodness sake.
Well, the dragon sleeper is actually a vicious submission that makes sense.
He's not on 205 Live, you know.
Yeah, but tapping out to the nerve. The nerve is more of a move you use to get a bit of a rest.
Oh, look at this. Sparkly Witch!
Oh, what a sparkly witch.
Oh, but Luke Gallows getting involved here. And this might get Carl Anderson back into this matchup.
Sound like Luke Gallows was trying to offer Damasus some biscuits and gravy.
Oh, I see what you did there. Nice headbutt. Come on, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Big boy!
Boy!
What a big boy! I love it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Oh, my Smackdown is complete.
Is Luke Gallows is trying to take the turnbuckle apart or fix it. I don't know.
May not be good for his tag team partner here, though.
No, it may not as uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, well, begin to the end?
Seems like it.
Oh! The Master's Buster! And,
You better be careful how you say that.
why?
But I'm not telling you exactly why. You should figure it out.
Well,
It's over.
makes no difference, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this contest, one half of the Smackdown World Tag Team Champions, Dan Masters!
Dan Masters with a dominant performance here tonight yet again. I mean, what or who could stop the Force at this point?
Couldn't tell you, because that is a big win. Ladies and gentlemen, main event this week. Look at this! This is a triple threat match. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Ty Dillinger. These three will battle it out. Remember, Raw and Nitro, well, of course, have 1 point. Can they get a draft pick? We'll find out at main event later tonight if you're watching this live on the next video.
Sure you don't miss it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event. Main is made of the ring. He's still got that Nitro title.
Why has he still got that? Get it off of him.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, main is made of the ring. He is the last ever Nitro World Champion, Marcus Carter.
Yeah, here is Marcus Carter, but I think it might be a lot easier said than done to try and get that Nitro World Championship off that Meanham. I mean, Nitro's no longer a thing, it's now NXT.
No, it's true. Maybe they just didn't want it back.
Yeah, maybe. Does that theory mean he'd have to defend it, or is it just his to keep?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask Daniel, but maybe Daniel... That woman's getting very close. Very close.
Back down. Marcus Carter won't be afraid to punch you. And then we'll have a lawsuit on our hands.
Well,
And I don't know if we have any lawyers.
we've got a banker.
Maybe he could be a lawyer.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the #1 contender to the SmackDown World title, Carlos!
Of course, we saw the man this bad will be facing at Royal Rumble, get an impressive and dominant victory over Che Buddy in the beginning of the night. We'll see if Carlos can get an equally impressive victory over Marcus Cutter and get him some momentum for Royal Rumble.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, Carlos is just 11 nights away from maybe becoming world champion at the Royal Rumble, an event that he is so familiar with. Of course, if you know your NSW history, the winner of the second ever Royal Rumble, could Carlos become the world champion in 11 nights?
Very well could happen. I mean, Carlos has had great success at the Royal Rumble before.
Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, main event time. Who's going to come out on top on this one? Of course, if you haven't been here since the start, you'll have known that Chad Gable and Kurt Angle have been sleeping with Emma. That was the big reveal.
They weren't involved at the same time. There was no cuckolding.
No. Of course, we've seen Brent Starr become the #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship. Of course, Tristan Knight destroyed Jay Money here tonight.
Yeah, what condition Jay Money is in.
Well, I have been told
so much blood he lost.
I've been told he has gone to a local medical facility, and the deal!
Oh, the Michinoku deal. Before too early in the match to go for a pin.
And of course, do you know that the Danish wildman Marcus Cutter is actually loved in his country?
Well, why wouldn't he be? Habtown heroes.
We got a recording, of course, of the Danish commentary for our shows, and when he wins, they go, "Denmark #1! Denmark #1! Love, love, love!"
Ah, that makes sense.
And of course, big matches still to come over the next coming weeks, of course, leading up to the Royal Rumble. Of course, we've got the Women's Championship match next week. Next week, also, ladies and gentlemen, in action here on Smackdown, it will be Marcus Cutter. He'll take on Tristan Knight, and that will happen just, what will it be, a few days, like 6 days before the Rumble, 5 days before the Rumble?
That sounds right.
Yeah, so that should be very interesting, of course.
Yeah, it should be. As I look at this, Carlos taking the fight to Marcus Cutter.
Oh, nice sweep of the legs. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching this live, make sure you are around for main event. Of course, after this live, if you're watching this on Twitch, if you're not, you need to click the next video. Tim, you've got to be thinking here, Marcus Cutter. If Marcus Cutter can pick a win up over Carlos, we were saying about this if Jay Money could have won earlier tonight. If he can pick up a win here, that'll do his boost of confidence a world of good.
Yeah, it really will. It will show that, Marcus Cutter deserves a shot at SmackDown World Championship further down the line, especially if Carlos was to win at the Royal Rumble.
Well, I tried to get a word with the Danish wildman earlier today, Tim, but he was on the phone and he refused to speak to me. He said this phone call is more important. Don't know who he was talking to, of course.
Someone clearly more important than you, it seems.
Well, I guess so. Can't get any scoops from the wild man. No, just a one. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you want your 3 points as well, you've got to make sure you are doing what it says in the chat, because it is how you win 3 points, of course. Get 3 points.
Gotta love those 3 points.
Carlos now. Just taking his time over with the Danish wildman.
Just a big knee breaker there, and I'll say, Marcus Cutter's really having a fight taken to him. I think this is the sort of fights he wanted to have on Nitro, but never truly got them.
Well, he was giving triple threats. He just didn't like the way that, of course, Shane McMahon was dealing with, of course, that big Hell in a Cell match, of course, that happened. And now,
yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Oh no, this could be very bad.
Oh,
Jesus.
The redneck with a big superplex. Could he be setting up the Danish wildman? Oh, there is the Lucef press.
Oh, and then the close fist punches with the fighting redneck.
Carlos Into the cover. Hook of the leg. Oh! Nearly the hand came down, but he just popped his shoulder up at 2.9.
I thought Marcus could have been knocked out there, but this could be the knockout blow.
Oh, stunner!
Oh, it's that could be hook of the leg.
Carlos wins! Carlos wins! Carlos wins!
And what a victory for Carlos over the Danish frogman Marcus Cutter. God, that is huge.
The momentum is definitely on the side of Carlos. He picks up the win on our main event this week. And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being a part of Smackdown Live. Of course, my name is Dave Easton. His name is Tim Price. Who's going to say goodbye to the fans?
Bye-bye, fans.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for being a part of tonight. We are heading towards the main event. And if you're on Twitch, stay around because that's our next. Bye for now. We'll see you for the main event.